What's up, guys? My name is John. Welcome back to another episode of BentBox Comics.
See, it was beautiful. My name is Chris. Glad to be back on this beautiful Friday.
I've already said my name, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It went a little out of order, but it was great.
That's right.
I like it. Hey, and then we he's here every video. He's just not super loud.
Hello.
And that is our producer, CJ. He's behind the scenes, making sure we sound semi-decent and stuff. And make sure the video actually records.
All right. Well,
Thank
what's
you, bud.
this video about?
CJ, our producer, is going to be a producer, and he says he has some things that we can discuss or talk about.
Talk to me, CJ.
We're just a talent today.
So
Phones
I
aren't
have
allowed.
Talking to the mic.
an article from IGN.
Very reputable source.
Yes,
Igna.
Igen?
So they have their top Marvel villains.
Okay.
I want to see if you guys can figure out the list of the top 10
The Joker.
Marvel villains
He's my personal favorite Marvel
according
villain.
to IGN.
According to IG, how
Bane.
many though?
10. Top 10.
Top 10.
Yeah. Joker, Bane.
Got to be Bane. I'm new to comics.
I'm just waiting for something like DC.
That'd be a better video. Is just do a troll video though at some point.
Yeah.
Like, well, you see, I think
Negan.
Negan's. I mean, phenomenal.
Oh gosh.
Top 10 based on Igen.
Marvel
Let's
villains.
start. Ooh, do you want to? I was almost gonna say let's start with the bottom and try and work our way up to what the number one
Try to
is.
name one.
But just try and name.
Well, Thanos is one of them for sure.
CJ's acting like it's going to be impossible.
Thanos is number 6.
Okay, so
Ooh.
Thanos. We got Thanos. Now, is this Marvel comics, as in like,
All Marvel.
or MCU,
No,
or
it's comics.
comics? Okay.
The Green Goblin.
No, not on the list.
Whoa.
Now, my personal favorite villain is Venom. No, not Venom. Sorry, is Carnage.
Not on the list.
Son of a gun.
Yeah, Carnage is like the craziest one.
He's one of my favorites, just because he's
I'm
just
trying to think
nuts.
like Igna.
Igen.
Igen.
So we got Thanos.
Thanos number 6.
I was gonna list all the ones we got right. There's one,
What about
but this is according to Igen.
yeah, but I'm trying to think about I just literally went blank. The Black Sword,
Kroll?
no.
Not Kroll.
Craven, not Craven. What am I thinking? The
Gore the God Butcher.
Gore. Yeah.
No, not
no,
Gore.
he wouldn't be on there though.
it's not Gore. It's his it's the where the sword came from. Why am I going crazy? What's his name? Spider-Man's
Not
no,
Noel.
Venom.
Not Noel, is it?
Noel.
Noel?
No.
Cole. I'm like Cole. No.
Noel.
Noel's not
No.
on it.
Silent K.
Why the heck can I
Venom's
not
also
remember
not
that?
on it.
I wouldn't even.
Well,
why?
Venom,
I didn't even
he's like
think
an anti-hero.
he's an anti-hero, but I mean, you would also consider him a villain. I should have said Venom, but I didn't even say Venom.
Huh.
Hey CJ, is this going to be a possible thing to do?
Yeah. You just need to start naming stuff.
Fudge.
And you're just Marvel villains.
This isn't good, John.
Invincible.
Give us another one. Just give us one.
Yeah.
Give us 10. No, just give us 10. Give us the 10th one.
Give us 10 of them.
10th one is Mystique.
Interesting.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's try and knock out a Spider-Man villain. 'Cause
Magneto?
We got Thanos.
Magneto?
Magneto would be a good one.
Magneto's number 2.
There you
Yeah.
go. Okay, Magneto. What about like a Mysterio or something like that?
Not on the list.
Not on the list. Are there any Spider-Man one on there?
Yes, there are.
Okay.
Who is the Void again? What's the other version of the Void? The alternate ego
I don't know.
of the Void. He's the new villain in Thundercats. I don't know why.
Thundercats.
Or not Thundercats. I just said Thundercat. Thunderbolts.
I was about to say what?
He's the guy
Thundercats.
that has the power of the sun.
Oh, Sentry?
Sentry.
No.
I didn't actually watch that trailer yet.
Oh, dude, that's nutty.
Does this look kind of good?
We'll see.
Okay.
People are gonna say it's underwhelming because it's like not superheroes fighting superheroes, so they're like,
Okay. Red Skull.
Red Skull's number 3.
Oh, so we got 2, 3, and 6.
Galactica.
Not on the list.
Really?
Galactus.
Galactus, but really.
I got into comics. I want to state this before I sound like a moron. I got into comics through indie comics. I literally started reading comics because of indie. The top two weren't even in my radar and still I have
No.
not
I
dove in deep into their whole deal. I do like, of course, the
Kingpin.
surface level stuff. But
Kingpin is number 9.
how many are Spider-Man villains? I mean, like, is it a heavy Spider-Man list?
No.
No. Okay, good.
the Riddler.
Dang it, John. Okay, so we got
I'm joking.
2 is Magneto, 3 is
Red Skull.
Red Skull, 6 is Thanos, and then Kingpin is number what, you say?
Kingpin is number 9.
Who is just a jerk?
And then Mystique is 10.
Mystique is 10.
He's a big jerk.
Well, what's number 1? Let's see if we can figure
No,
out
no, no,
the
no.
number, the top.
Don't tell us.
Don't tell us.
I'm not going to tell you number 1.
This video is going to go way over, way longer.
It's already taking way longer than I thought it would.
What do you mean? Well, you the way you came at it was like a cheeky smile. Can you guess this list? And I'm like, oh no.
Well, there's one I know you won't get,
Okay.
but the other 2 are pretty notable Marvel. The rest of them are pretty notable Marvel villains.
Okay. All right. Good to know. I mean, would you call Loki?
Loki's on the list. Loki's number 4.
MCU kind of messed with that.
MCU, yeah.
Messed with that a bit. In the way of where like wouldn't even have popped in my head
Yeah.
because of the MCU. Loki's number what? 5?
4.
4. Oh, so we
Who's-
got 2, 3, and 4, and
Who's
6.
Thor's sister?
Hela.
Hella?
Hela.
Not on the list.
No, I wouldn't think so. I feel like they might hop around story. You know what I mean? Like IPs. That way it's not all Spider-Man or whatever. What is number 1?
It'll be obvious once you
Frick.
Can you put us in the universe, maybe close to the universe of
Marvel Universe.
You suck.
the maybe a non well known hero that might be part of that story? Because if you give us the we put CJ on the spot.
Haha, how's it feel? Jerk.
The Thing, I guess.
The Thing.
Okay.
Oh, Silver Surfer.
Yeah. No, but that's not a. I mean, I
Well,
wouldn't-
he kinda
that's not a
wa-
villain.
Doom.
Dr. Doom is number
Oh.
1.
Doctor Doom. My brain, bro. I was like, yeah.
Dr. Doom is number 1.
Wow.
He is a jerk.
I really.
What about Yellow Flash? Is
John,
Yellow Flash on there?
That's DC. I knew you weren't. I don't think you were joking there, were you?
No, I was joking.
I don't know if you were.
I'm trying to get you guys. I think
John.
I finally got you.
No, well, you got us to think you were
Well,
serious.
I said all the other ones. That was the point.
I know.
So you got 1, 2, 3,
We need 5.
4, 6, 9, and 10.
Hmm.
Well, you gave us 10. 10 was Mystique.
Yep.
So we need 9 and
No, you got Kingpin was 9.
9. Okay, so we need 8 and 7.
8, 7, and 5.
I don't know. I might be spent.
8, 7, and 5.
I
So
think we did pretty
Think
good.
Spider-Man. Think Spider-Man.
I think we did pretty good.
Think Spider-Man.
I think we're good.
No, I'm gonna think Spider-Man.
The lizard.
The Lizard.
Think Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man
Dr.
Doc Ock.
Octavius.
Doc Ock is number 8.
Yep.
2.
Okay.
Interesting.
Now these last 2 you will not get.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So we got that. I feel not great about myself, but okay.
Frieza.
Number 7
Frozone.
Wait.
is Apocalypse.
Yeah, from. I was gonna say that, but I couldn't remember his name. From X-Men. Yeah.
Number 5 is Dark Phoenix.
Interesting.
Oh, Dark
Yep.
Phoenix. That's a good
So you
one.
had number 1 is Doctor Doom. Number 2, Magneto. 3, Red Skull. 4, Loki. 5, Dark Phoenix. 6, Thanos. 7, Apocalypse. 8, Doc Ock. 9, Kingpin. 10, Mystique.
We could have gotten a Apocalypse. We could have gotten Apocalypse, but
Apocalypse was in my head,
I don't
for
think
sure.
I don't think I would have remembered
I
Dark
just
Phoenix.
couldn't. I'm so bad with. You're bad with faces. I'm bad with names.
There's no Venom. There's no Green Goblin.
Interesting. What they based
no
this?
Galactus.
What they based the list on? Was it like like the craziest ones, or the most well known, most like infamous, or is it just like their?
It's just their take.
I'll
Their
give
take.
IGN's list a 7 out of 10.
Okay, I agree. Good job, IGN.
I agree. I think IGN would agree.
I mean, that's not bad for IGN. I think Igen did pretty good with a 7 out of 10.
That's right.
I
I don't think they give it below a 6 usually on things. 6 is like their worst rating half the time.
They gave the new Captain America movie a 5.
Well, that's real bad for IGN.
Yep.
because they're kind of like paid actors in a way by these people. So
A lot of
they got-
review sites I don't.
Access.
Dude, I go to the guy when I'm looking up a review like for
Yeah.
Avowed, the new game that just came out.
So you're gonna want to put it to where the icon is facing you, right?
Got it.
And then
Oh wow!
you see how big of a difference that is.
That is
Hey, can we redo this
unfortunate.
tape? Hey, let's act like we don't know the top 10.
That is unfortunate.
um,
I mean, they could hear you, and I tend to just bump your mic up, but you're good.
yeah,
We're keeping this on.
When it comes to reviews, I look at like the average Joe who I know is
People.
just straight up playing a game or watching something for the love of it, not anything to do or if they're being paid in any way, shape, or
I'm
form.
very
I'm
hesitant.
very skeptical.
Yeah.
like I mean, the Avowed game, I've watched multiple different, and you're like, this guy's paid, and then he's sponsored by Xbox, where like paid, and then the guy who's not, he's like, it's okay, it's good,
It's
I
got
like
some
this
well,
and
bugs.
this.
that happened with Veilguard, where
Yeah.
they had like they invited people out to go
Be
play
honest.
it, and then the guys who were like more critical of it
Yeah.
did not get review copies.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
It's just such a crap industry right now.
That's what I try and say about our comics. Like I mean, like Rico.
Crap industry.
It's such a crap industry. But no, like Rico, when he gave Artificial 2 wasn't his cup of tea. I mean, he liked it, but it wasn't great to him because he didn't know where the story was going. I like that feedback.
Yeah.
I need that feedback.
Yeah, there's not a lot of people. There was a post about this, and it's like, if you're a creator and you are going to review comic books, how do you go about that in the indie scene without ticking off a ton of people? And it's just a hard.
It goes
it's a
back
fine
to
line, man.
Jeff Morris and I had a discussion in like a handful of videos ago. What would have been like 3 weeks ago now.
Yeah.
One of the points we made was like people need to learn how to be more humble
Yeah,
and
constructive
like
criticism, man.
and be able to take them. I mean, but it's hard. It's your work. It's your baby. So like I get it that it's like, especially when you're very invested in your stuff and it's like, this is me on a page. You know what I mean? Like I put a lot of time,
suck
energy, and
on
effort.
your page.
Well, maybe you just suck. No,
Yeah.
but you need to be able to be told hard truths.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But a lot of people can't really do that. Like
Yeah.
I have a book I was going to review. I wasn't thrilled with it, so I was thinking about not reviewing it.
I've had a very hard time with exactly what you just said. I buy a lot of indie books and I get them and I want to do a review and I literally will start recording a video and I'm like it's so unauthentic because I feel like at that point you're supporting the creator. Like you might really like the creator, but the book is trash and you're like, man, I got to put this down and I can't even do the review. And then there are times where like I read the book and I'm like, this is phenomenal. Like, and funny enough, I buy books from people I don't like just to see if I like the books. And I have a few books. I don't like the creators at all. I love their books.
Yeah, that's
I just, and so it's like in the indie space as a creator, again, it can get janky real quick. I guess the biggest thing is just be honest and just be authentic. If you're going to do reviews, just be ready to do reviews on people that, you might like. And that's the hardest thing. I like this guy, but
Take
his
the
book
creator
is
out of it.
trash.
Maybe you just got to be
Yeah.
objective and like also you sandwich it a little bit. Like that was something else I said with Jeff is like if you're gonna do some kind of criticism, give me like not necessarily give me, but like what I try and do.
Compliment sandwich.
A compliment sandwich. I try and do that where I go, pacing wasn't that bad. I like the pacing.
Yeah.
Art was great.
Yeah.
Story was trash. But maybe
That's not a
worded a
sandwich,
little.
though.
No, that wasn't a sandwich.
I like the white
I like to do
border
an open
on the
face
page.
sandwich. Maybe a calzone. Compliment calzone.
Some cuts in the middle.
Yeah. Anyway. That's it. Well, thank you, CJ, for revealing that we're frauds. I appreciate you doing that.
You know nothing about comic books.
You suck.
I know a lot about indies and I know surface level Marvel and DC because I love the main characters of those, right? And the villains are cool, but I mean my favorite villain is definitely the Joker. I don't
for
even
sure.
know how you can get around that. Just that's a true villain. And he brings you down to earth because he's the kind of guy, he has no superpowers, but man, he F's you up. In the ways he does things and operates, he screws up heroes' lives, and that's what I love about him. He's not like some superpower, but yet he still screws you up, man. So, anyways, yeah, I don't know. For me, I'm going off the.
Well,
deep
no,
end.
I'm with you because because I'm not well versed in the big two.
Yeah.
I know surface level stuff because I'm like an ancillary fan of that. I like indie comics, and then I know a lot of Marvel stuff based primarily on the things I'm attracted to, and then it's just that. So like I know some Spider-Man stuff. I know some Captain America stuff.
Yeah.
I know some Fantastic Four stuff, not a lot. I don't know why I forgot Doctor Doom.
We
That
should
was
do
annoying.
an indie, like our favorite indie villains sometime, and our favorite indie comic book like protagonist,
Yeah,
antagonist.
that'd be fun. Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. That's the Iggin list. We give it 7 out of 10.
That's right.
We agree with some of it.
Rotten Tomatoes gives it a splat,
A splat. You get a splat, Iggin.
but we can't trust them.
Nope. They're bought by the man. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. That's another episode in the books.
That's right.
Have a good one. Are you going to be at the very end say, now, everything I just said is true, but I am a co-owner in the company. Because it's just funny. It's like, as a creator, how do you like working with them? It's like, it's good working with me. I like myself. I appreciate you
Yeah, I mean,
helping me double team this guy.
double team the Confederate.
Once again, we need a little context for this. But I appreciate it.
I'm here to double team anyone you like, Chris. CJ?
You interested?
Nah, I'm good.
All right. I don't know why I invited you then.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. All right.